Okay, 1 second guys, I'm just checking. Let me know if you guys can hear me clearly. Just doing a quick audio check. Okay, it's very interesting because today is the first live stream that we are doing for understanding credit cards and to realize what type of credit cards are best for what type of individuals. So today we will do a massive Q&A, and what I'm talking about is a Q&A. I will also look at some cards. I will also look at some popular cards that people are using right now in the market. And yes, I will take some questions from the audience because I know a lot of you guys might have questions as well with respect to what type of card should I use. I have these 5 or 6 different cards. What card should I use as well? So today we're going to do that, and I'm also going to save this stream so that everyone can look at the stream also. Whenever they're free or whenever they want to look at it, they can look at the stream as well. Okay, can you tell me about InterMiles credit card? Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's go one by one. I think the first question let's take from Sai Kumar Chandana, who's currently talking about can you tell me about the InterMiles credit card? Okay, so let's do that. Now InterMiles credit card, what you're asking, Sai Kumar, is basically a travel credit card, and the travel basically works on the InterMiles portal itself. And just to give you a quick understanding of how the InterMiles portal looks, let me just show you how all of this comes into picture. Okay, give me a sec. Let me just open everything for you guys. That's a good question by Sai Kumar. So we're going to take Sai Kumar's question first about the InterMiles credit card, and we'll talk about that. Okay, top 3 premium credit cards as well. Okay, I will talk about top 3 premium credit cards also after this, but first let's take Sai Kumar's question and then we'll come to Dev's question. Okay, cool. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm just sharing my screen. Okay, look at this. Now, I think what you asked was the InterMiles HDFC Bank signature credit card. Is this the one that you asked, Sai? I'm just asking Sai Kumar for this because this is Sai Kumar's question. Can you tell me about InterMiles credit card? So this is one InterMiles credit card that is currently there. I think there is another InterMiles credit card as well that I will show you, and I will tell you what is the difference between the both, right? So InterMiles basically was earlier called Jet Privilege, and when Jet Airways went obviously kaput, InterMiles came into the picture. InterMiles is basically a place where you can swipe your card and you get points on InterMiles, and you can redeem those points for either hotel bookings or you can redeem those points for air mile booking, right? So what happens, if you take this credit card, you get a silver membership directly into the InterMiles thing. You get a embark on a journey by availing 8,000 bonus InterMiles. So you get a joining bonus of 8,000 InterMiles. But let me show you how much is the ticket on InterMiles also, right? So that we start learning together and understand how many points are actually required on InterMiles. So let me start showing that as well. And if you look at this, you get 5,000. There's milestone spends as well. So if you spend 6,000 in the first 30 days, you get 3,000 InterMiles. If you spend 90,000 in the first 90 days, you get 5,000 InterMiles. Little skewed. The data is little skewed here, but this is how it is. And you get 750 rupees worth of discount vouchers for flights and 2,000 rupees worth of hotel vouchers for the flights. Just giving you a quick overview of InterMiles credit card. You get 16 complimentary lounge visits. That's actually damn good because a lot of people don't give lounge visits. So this is good. And let's check the fees. The fees of this is 2,500, which is fine. I mean, you almost get one ticket for free. That is completely all right. And if you look at the income bracket, if your net monthly income is more than 90,000 rupees, you can get this, right? Now, once you get this, what happens is you need to go to something called InterMiles. Okay, this is my InterMiles portal. I'll just show you. So I am currently in the silver tier as well. 17,600 points is what I currently have. Now, if I want to go redeem this, I will click on redeem miles. Let's do Bombay to Bangalore. Okay, let's do a very common sector, which is Bombay to Bangalore. And I'll say I'm doing on, let's say, a non-very important date. Let's say 11th Jan, because sometimes what happens, if it's on an important date towards New Year's or whatever, it will be expensive. Let me show you how many points are required for the InterMiles credit card. Okay. And then we'll look at the next thing. Okay, cool. Now, as you can see, if you want to book a ticket from Akasa Air, you have to pay 11,540 points or 11,540 InterMiles. So when you get this credit card, basically when you get this Jet Privilege credit card, you get 8,000 points for free. So this 8,000 points does not technically give you a flight ticket. And if you spend another 6,000, you get 8,000 plus 3,000, which is 11,000 InterMiles, but you still don't get one ticket, right? So this is one credit card that is there with respect to InterMiles. I think there was another similar credit card in the InterMiles department, which was, let me check, I think it was the Diners Club card, if I'm not wrong. Let me check. Yeah, this is also there. Look at this. Now There's another variant of InterMiles. So if you check the InterMiles HDFC Bank Diners Club credit card, again, if you look at the fees here, let's look at the fees, 5,000 rupees. So double of what you saw before. Eligibility also will be quite high. But here you get basically 25,000 bonus InterMiles. So 25,000 means you get 2 tickets right off the bat free. Okay, 2 tickets you get free completely, right? If you take this, and if you spend 20,000 rupees in the first 30 days, you get 10,000 InterMiles for free, which is almost another ticket. And if you spend 1,50,000, you get another 15,000 InterMiles, which is another one free ticket. So automatically you get 2 plus 1 plus 1, you get 4 free tickets on this InterMiles. Okay, so I think Sai, I hope that answered your question. If that answered your question on which InterMiles should take, and is InterMiles good? InterMiles is good, but if you can afford the InterMiles debit card, which is the Diners Club credit card, I would go for this. But if you can't afford the Diners Club, you go for the other signature credit card, which is 90,000. This is 1,75,000 net monthly income. Awesome. Okay, what's next? We'll take another question from the audience. What is a good cashback card? So I think right now, if you ask me what is a good cashback card, so I made a separate video on cashback cards. I don't know how many of you all saw that, but if you ask me, I think right now SBI's cashback card, there are 2 cashback card. One is SBI's cashback credit card, which looks very attractive, right? Which is the cashback, this one, right? This looks very attractive. Why? Because this is the lower tier. So I'm going to tell you different variants. For people with higher income group or lower income group, you can choose whatever you want, right? This gives you 5% cashback on every online spend. That is one good thing over here. And you basically pay first year it's absolutely free, so you don't have to pay any fees for the first year, and second year onwards you pay basically 999 rupees going forward, right, from a cashback perspective. But if you ask me, I think the best credit card right now for SBI is the SBI Elite credit card. Okay, let me show you this. If you can get this, I think this is one of the best cards right now with SBI for lifestyle, not for travel. For travel, it's Air India, but on SBI for travel, I think this is a very good card. I'll tell you why. Because I think this card is 4999. So basically it's 5,000 rupees plus taxes. But if you look at the lifestyle benefits that you get 50,000 reward points worth 12,500 rupees a year, which you can spend on their catalog, right? You get milestone bonus when you spend 3 lakhs to 4 lakhs, you get another 10,000. You get priority pass access, which is again good for international lounges, right? Domestic lounge, so you anyway get. Then you get elite rewards, which is okay. You get complimentary movie tickets every year worth 6,000 rupees, which is again good because lifestyle comes into the picture here. So this is very good. Again, you get another travel benefit here, which is Club Vistara travel benefit, right? So you get complimentary silver membership, you get 1 upgrade voucher, and you get 9. So upgrade voucher is again very important. If you can get this, it is definitely good. I don't have the SBI Elite card. I have the SBI Vistara card, where I also have an upgrade voucher and silver tier membership. So again, for cashback, I think these are the 2 cards that I would say is good for cashback. If you can get Elite, nothing like it. Yeah. But see, most of the credit cards are utility based. Okay. Most of the credit cards are utility based. So if you're using with respect to utility, then it's great. Okay. Okay, we'll come to Dev's question. Dev's question is top 3 premium credit cards. Okay, so 3 premium credit cards. I think one would be Axis Magnus. Okay, that is Axis Reserve, but I think it's too expensive because Axis Reserve, you need to pay 50,000 rupees just to get that credit card. That is assuming you even get selected with that credit card, right? So it's 50,000 rupees to just get selected. But I would take Axis Magnus right now because I think Magnus is really good. Let's see some benefits here. Magnus's fees also I'll talk about very soon. But Magnus basically gives you 1 complimentary domestic flight ticket. You can just take 1 flight ticket for free automatically. You get Tata Click vouchers for 10,000 rupees, which is again very good. You get 8 complimentary end-to-end VIP services. Now this is very interesting. Guys, listen to this very carefully. You get VIP services at the airport. Now what do I mean by VIP services? You know, when you go to the airport and you see these Bollywood celebrities showing their at the entry, you will have one person taking you directly from gate 1. You go directly to your gate, you skip all the line, and until you reach your gate, they will assist you. And once you land, also they will assist you. And I think somewhere they also give you a car ride from your home to the airport as well. So this is something that is very unique, which is not even there in the other premium credit cards which Axis is providing right now. Okay, unlimited international lounge visits, 8 additional we can take with guests if you have priority pass. So this is domestic lounge, again unlimited visits, you can do how many ever visits you want. So this is again good. Apart from that, with lifestyle and entertainment, you get buy 1 get 1 free on a movie ticket. On the second one, you get 500 rupees off. You get 20% out on a lot of restaurants, which is very similar to Dine Out, which HDFC uses. So all of these things come into the picture. So I think 3 cards what you asked me, Dev. Magnus would be number 1, Reserve would be number 2. Reserve is too expensive, but Reserve would be number 2, and third would be the Infinia Metal, because again very similar point structure on Infinia Metal as well. Got it? Okay. What else? Domestic travel cards. Okay, Nikhil. Depends on which flight you travel a lot, Nikhil. Can you tell me a flight that you travel a lot? Because if you don't want to be flight specific, right? If you don't want to be flight specific, then you take an InterMiles card, because you can take that InterMiles card and go anywhere with that, right? But if you want to be flight specific, then there is Indigo card, which is a 6C card. There is Vistara card, and there is Air India card. There is even Etihad and Emirates, which I don't suggest. But if you're looking at these 3, then these 3 would be good. Air India, there is SBI Air India. I think it's the best in the market right now. Okay. There are 2 cards. One is Air India Signature and one is Air India Platinum. Depending on your eligibility criteria, you can choose what you want, right? So this is the Signature one, which is slightly higher. But if you don't like this and if you don't get it, I would suggest try to get that. But if not, you can go for the Platinum Air India, this one. This is also fine. You can go for this. Mad amount of points, too many points they give you, and it's just amazing. So Indigo, you can take the 6E card that is there. Indigo 6E card. Okay. What else? Any other? Okay, Anshul is asking a very good question. Anshul is like, recently moved to United Kingdom. Would I be eligible for a premium credit card if I don't have regular salary in India? No. So Anshul, they would want you to show a regular salary in India. They would want you to show a good salary in India, and they do a lot of checks before giving you a premium credit card, right? Premium credit cards are also invite only. They don't give it to anyone and everyone. But if you have a good credit report and if you also spend a lot of money, basically they want to know if you're a big spender, right? So if you're a very big spender, then nothing like it. Then no issues at all. Yeah. Okay. What else? I'm just looking at all the questions. Yeah. Okay, what is the ideal number of credit cards to have? Okay, this is a very good question by Soham. Soham is asking, what is how many of you have the similar question? How many credit cards to have ideally, right? I currently have 4 credit cards. I recently picked up another credit card, which was the Tata New. I don't know how many of you have seen this, but the Tata New Infinity HDFC credit card, because I use a lot of Tata products. So I basically get 10% off on all Tata products, right? But if you ask me, 3 to 4 credit cards, it's completely fine. I think anything above 4, see, it depends on how you justify the payments on the credit card, right? Most of them are utility based, but don't forget you're also paying a fees on it. If you get a free card, then you have no problem. You can keep more credit cards. But if you're actually paying a lot of fees, then I would not suggest having too many credit cards unless and until you have the waiver option, where if you spend a certain amount of money, they'll cut off all the things and you are completely normal. So that is what I would suggest. I would take 4 cards, I think is really good. Anything about that, it depends on your actual use case. Yeah. Best credit card for business. Okay, Digvijay, there's actually an amazing credit card for you for business. Okay, let me show you. It's called, it's here only. It's the HDFC card. Really good card, made only for businesses. Let me see if it's here. Yeah, see this business credit cards. This business regalia. If you can get business regalia, it is too good. I'll tell you why it's too good, right? First of all, you get good number of points for any type of business purchases that you do. You can make all your vendor payments, bill payments and GST payments using this. So even if you pay GST from the credit card, you get points for it, and you can redeem these points for maybe flights or hotel booking, which will again help your entire business, right? So the business regalia credit card acts like both a reward point and a cashback, and it also avails in your GST payments, which might be very big when it comes to a business. Okay, so GST payments become very important there. Apart from that, they give you 12 airport lounges, which is completely fine. 10 bonus reward points on 5 lakh spends, which includes your GST as well. So this card, I would say, is one of the best cards for a business card. If you're looking at a business card, then this card is really good, right? Okay, what else? Just checking if anything else is there. Cool. Eligibility of this, let me just show you very quickly. The business should be making more than 12 lakhs a year. Obviously, your business should be making more than 12 lakhs a year, and the joining fee is only 2,500, which I'm sure if you do really good spends, they'll waive it off for you and say, don't worry, we will cut off all these expenses as well. So don't worry about that. Okay, very good question by Rajesh Singh. I do not travel by air, neither go for movies, but I spend more than 2 lakh per annum, mostly on grocery shoppings. Which credit card is best for me? Okay, so for grocery shopping, I don't know if you've seen this credit card called the Spar Hypermarket credit card. This is one offer that you can check. Okay, let me just show you. Okay, if you use Spar, I don't know if you use Spar. Spar is basically a hypermarket or a supermarket grocery chain. Again, I don't know what you use, but if you use Spar, that is a separate credit card for Spar, so you can use that. Nature's Basket, if you do a lot of shopping, there is Nature's Basket card as well. Then there is another card which I spoke about recently. Simply Click is not very good. This is okay. Okay, these two are there. There was one more very good card when it came to shopping. Right, let me think about it. But Spar is good if you're using Spar, or else this you can also use if you're doing a lot of grocery payments for the next maybe two. You can use Tata Neu as well. If you use Big Basket, which I think most of us can use Big Basket, then you can go for the Tata Neu credit card, because Tata Neu credit card also gives you 10% off. So if you can get the Tata Neu, whether it's Infinity or whether it's normal, I think that would again become a massive benefit for you. Let me just show you where it is, right? This would help you a lot. Let me show you. Yeah, the Tata Neu credit card will give you 5% cashback, and New Pass also gives you 5% cashback on the app. So overall you'll get 10% cashback. So that means on a 2 lakh spend, in a year, you get 10% cashback, which is 20,000 rupees worth of new coins back. Now that new coins, again, you can either use by going to a restaurant, or you can use it in your grocery itself. So I would suggest, Rajesh, if you use the new app, I would suggest just take this credit card. It's very easy to get, right? Very easy to get, Rajesh. I hope that helped. I hope that answered your questions. Are American Express cards worth it in India? Yeah. Yes, American Express cards are worth in India if you are. Now they've come back really strong. Let me show you. I like this card, right? Again, it's a travel card, but there are multiple different credit cards on this as well. Let me just open americanexpress.com. Yeah, so American Express, this card is very good. Okay, if you can again take platinum credit card, this is one card that I feel is quite good when it comes to thing. But there's even reward cards and there's also travel cards. Okay, but if you talk about travel cards, I like that, the platinum one. Or else you can go for the this one. This is called MRCC card, which is Membership Rewards Credit Card. This is also not bad. So two cards are there. You can choose either one of the option and go for it. And for travel, obviously the Amex travel card. And now I think they're getting accepted more also. So I think the Amex travel card can be a better option there. Okay. Okay. Rishwant is asking, how is RBL Bank Play credit card? I'm planning to get free movie tickets. So free movie tickets, I think I think I made a video on the free movie tickets. I think it's not launched yet. Okay, the free movie tickets video is also launching very soon. I've actually made a separate video on the top credit cards, top 4 credit cards for free movie tickets. So I think that will launch soon. So I will ensure, I suggest that you just watch the live for this when the video comes out, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Okay. When the eligibility says 12 lakhs a year, does it mean net income? Yeah, net income. So sometimes what happens, they actually say net income, but even if you have an annual income of 1 lakh salary a month, that is also completely fine. Your CTC can be around 12, that is also okay, they'll give it to you. Thoda, little bit here and there, they have no problem, they'll give it to you. So that is not an issue. Okay, what else? HDFC Millennia or SBI cashback? Christo Roy, I would go for HDFC Millennia. But I would also do a different comparison. I would say SBI Elite versus HDFC Millennia, and I would go for SBI Elite if that is possible. Okay. What else? Just looking at questions, guys. This is good. Keep asking more and more questions. This is a proper question answer session only. I use ICICI credit card and they charge a lot of additional fees. Can I opt for refund, or what can I do? I would say if it's really annoying, switch off the ICICI credit card and apply for some other credit card which has lower fees. That is something that a lot of people forget. They keep using the ICICI credit card, but they maybe keep paying a lot of fees and they just ignore it. I would say switch your credit card vendor. That is something you can do. Okay. Also, Rishwant, I think there is also Kotak PVR. If you use PVR a lot, there is a very good PVR thing as well, where you can use the Kotak PVR Platinum or Gold card that is there, which gives you, I think, two tickets for free. So that is also good. Any cards for Amazon purchases? No, man. There's only one. There's only ICICI Bank Amazon Pay credit card, which is the best right now. There is only one, and this is good for people who are doing drop shipping. This is good for people who use Amazon a lot for their daily purchases. And I think for that, there's only one. Sadly, nobody else has come out with it. Does having more number of credit cards bad for credit history? Okay, let me explain this one point to you guys. In your credit report, there is one metric. Listen to this very carefully, guys. In the credit report, there is one metric called new accounts opened. Okay, new account opened basically means either a new credit card, a new loan account opened somewhere else, or if you're using something like an Ola Money or whatever, some postpaid wallet, then again that opens an account for you. So ideally, the more wallets you have, the more accounts you have opened is definitely considered a bad sign, right? But let's assume you have 10 accounts opened, which is 10 loan accounts opened, but you're utilizing very small amount of that. Then over time, the 10 accounts will become useless or negligible with respect to your credit score, because you're not used so much money or you're not taken so much credit out of that. So that way you're still safe. Got it? Okay. Won't switching off a credit card affect credit score as the history also gets deleted? No. Credit score doesn't get affected so easily if you switch off a credit card. It is completely fine to stop a credit card. There's no problem. In fact, it will be better also if you switch off a credit card and you, assuming you paid all your bills of the credit card and then you switch it off. Because if you don't pay the bill, then that will keep accumulating and then you'll have a big problem over there. Yeah. What else? So discontinuing credit cards should not affect your credit score if you have paid all your bills on time. So don't worry about that. Okay. Okay. Sai Kumar is asking a good question. HDFC Millennia benefits. Can you tell me SmartBuy benefits to get reward points? Okay. So SmartBuy does have a lot of benefits. Let me just cover my screen so I can open SmartBuy for you. SmartBuy has insane amount of benefits. So I'm using SmartBuy as well for my Infinia card, but then I get a lot of benefits on that. Let me just open this because I have to put my number and log in. Give me a sec. Okay, look at this. So this is the HDFC SmartBuy portal. Okay, this is the SmartBuy portal. So whenever you do a hotel booking or you do a flight booking, you get good amount of reward points, right? So apart from that, let me show you all the other things. So you can use Regalia, Diners Club, Infinia are exclusive benefits. So you get some exclusive benefits for this if you have these cards. Because you are Millennia, I don't think you get exclusive benefits here, but you get all of these benefits. So basically, if you are buying any Apple product, you get 5% cash back on Apple products and you get 5 times more reward points. I recently bought a MacBook Pro, 13-inch MacBook Pro, cheaper in India than I would buy it in US because I got huge cash back from my Infinia card. Right, I got 10,000 rupees instant cash back and I got 5% cash back over and above that as well. So that gives you massive benefit. Flipkart, if you buy anything, you get 1% cash back on Flipkart. You get 3 times more benefits on reward points again for Flipkart. Make My Trip, same thing, 10x reward points plus 5% cash back. Instant vouchers, you get 5 reward points, which is basically I use this for Zomato. So basically I go here, buy a Zomato voucher of say 1,000 rupees, I get 5% cash back instantly, right? I only pay the remaining amount. So yes, SmartBuy does have a lot of perks and benefits for if you're using the HDFC Millennia card, you will be entitled for that benefit as well. Okay, Rishikesh is asking any cashback card for insurance premium. So insurance premium usually does not come in credit cards. So some premium credit cards have recently started allowing rent because earlier rent was also not allowed. But now insurance is only one card and I think that is the SBI LIC card. That is one LIC card, credit card. Let me show you. Yeah, there is one LIC credit card. Where is that? Okay, that is LIC signature. Where did that go? Yeah, so look at this. There are a lot of LIC credit cards, which is basically Life Insurance Corporation credit cards. So you can pay your credit card, you can pay your insurance premium on this. This is assuming you have a lot of premiums to pay for, right? If you don't have a lot of premiums to pay for, then this makes no sense. But if you do have a lot of premiums to pay for, then the SBI credit card for LIC premiums come into the picture, because you get free benefits, you get massive bonus, so it's no problem at all. Yeah. Can you share which cards do you have and which one you use? I am making a video on that, Soham. It's called My Wallet, what's in my wallet. So I'll open my wallet and I'll show you all the credit cards that I have. But just subscribe to this, because that's all coming out in the next few things, right? Rent is removed in both ICICI and HDFC as per ratage rules. The rent is removed for lower cards. I don't think rent has been removed for Infinia yet, so that is why I'm still safe, because it's not removed on Infinia. I can still use it for rent payments. But apart from that, I think, yeah, it has been removed from other premium cards. But Axis premium cards still have rent, and I think they charge a 1% fee also for doing this rental payment. So that is what I'm assuming. What else? Any other question, guys? Okay. I hope this is answering a few questions from what you guys have. There's a lot of good questions coming with respect to credit cards and trying to understand credit cards. Let's take maybe 2 to 3 more questions on credit cards. Okay. What is my credit score? It is somewhere around 700-ish, somewhere around 720, because some new credit accounts got opened and I'm trying to like talk to them and try to figure out why this got opened. But around 700-ish is what it keeps fluctuating around 700. Yeah. Any good cards from Standard Chartered? Yeah. There is a good card from Standard Chartered. Let me find which card that was. It's called Digi Smart card. Check this out. This is good for shopping, online shopping, as people asked. So the Digi Smart card is very good. Why? Because you get 20% off on Myntra. You get 10% off on Grofers, which is again for grocery shopping that somebody asked. You get 10% off on Zomato, again with no minimum spends. Apart from that, you also get a buy one get one free, I think, on Inox movies. So again, movie goers will also love this. So this is a very good card, and there is no annual fee on this. You have to pay a monthly fee of, I think, 49 rupees if I'm not wrong. Look at this. Very unique credit card, right? Very unique credit card. But this is, again, I think, is very good from Standard Chartered if you want it from a lifestyle perspective. Okay. Okay. What to do if I found loans in my credit report which I have never applied? It is affecting my credit score? Yeah, even I found this. Sakhar, even I found this. What you have to do is you have to email the bank, or you have to go to the bank and open your credit report and say, boss, there is this loan account number that has been opened on my behalf by somebody. Please close it right now. You have to go physically to the bank, or if you have good pehchan in a bank, you can call them and get it done, or else it will keep affecting your credit score. Yeah. What else? Chalo, any other questions? We'll take 2 more questions, guys. Come on. Okay, you want to check the Paytm SBI credit card? Okay, let me just do Paytm SBI credit card once very quickly. Guys, also I've done a nice video on this channel called Top 4 Cashback Credit Cards. I definitely suggest you guys should go check it out. Very nice video on all the best cashback credit cards that are currently there in the market right now. Yeah, best credit card for students, I'm making one, but students usually don't spend so much, so I didn't make it till now. But I am making a video on the best credit cards for students, right? Okay, let's check the Paytm SBI credit card. What privileges you get? Joining bonus is very low, which is at 499, so that's completely all right for you. You get a Paytm First membership where you enjoy benefits of more than 75,000 with respect to Paytm First. I don't know what Paytm First is. I've not done my research on what Paytm First is, so I honestly don't know what that is. 3% cashback on Paytm mall, movie and travel, 2% cashback on all other purchases, 1% cashback on other spends. Okay, if you ask me, I think there are better cards out there than the Paytm card. I think there are much better card out there than the Paytm card, because there's only 3% cashback. There are other cards giving 5% cashback, some cards even giving up to 10% cashbacks. So I don't think this 3%, 2%, 1% is a very good amount from a Paytm standpoint. I would rather use the other cards and then actually buy it on Paytm and still get a good hefty cashback on that. Yeah. Awesome, Harshvardhan. Thank you. Chalo, we'll take one last question, guys. First of all, guys, is this helpful? Because if this is helpful, then I'll do it every month, right? Because I know a lot of people have questions on credit cards. If you think this is helpful, I'll do it once a month. I can't do it every week, obviously, but maybe once a month I will sit with you guys and do this session for you guys. Do you think if it's helpful? If you feel it's helpful, after this video in the comment, just please put a comment saying, yes, Shashank, this is helpful. Let's do it once a week so that I'll know how many of you actually feel that this is helpful. Yeah, because I only work on feedback. Okay. Okay. Dude Nanaji is asking, transferring air miles into Vistara and KrisFlyer, which one would you choose and which one would you recommend to? So I would say, okay, this question that this guy has asked is basically for HDFC credit card, where you have the points and you can redeem those reward points for air miles. Now that air miles can either be Vistara air miles or it can be your KrisFlyer, which is Singapore Airlines ka air miles, right? Now, I usually take the SBI, I usually take the Vistara Air Miles because I travel a lot internally and not externally. But if I have to travel externally for some reason, then I take the Singapore KrisFlyer Miles, or else I usually just take it in India for Vistara itself. Yeah, let me just come back. Oh, very good question. Why is the channel name 750? Can somebody guess in the comments why is the channel name 750, or why is it called the 750 Club? Why is it called the 750 Club? Yeah, can somebody guess in the comments? So 750 is basically a good credit score that people should have. So my logic of how we should all optimize our credit score so that we can get into the 750 Club is the main agenda of this entire channel. Now this channel is not just to talk about credit cards, but also to understand the usage of credit cards and to understand how you can get a good credit score, and if there's any problem with your current credit score, how we can work to rectify that also is what this entire channel is going to talk about. You understood? So that is what I want to tell you guys. Credit card, credit report, all of that. This channel is only going to talk about how to improve your credit cards, how to get the best credit cards, and how to improve your credit score as well. Yeah? Got it. Chalo, okay. I think we'll pause this session for today right here. When is the video coming up? What's in my wallet? So in the next 10 days, guys, I think I've scheduled 4 videos to come out. I've already shot it. In the next 10 days, we have multiple videos coming out. Let me actually tell you what the videos are. There are top 4 credit cards for online shopping. There are top 5 mid-range credit cards for people who have a salary of less than 2 lakhs a month, right? For people, less than 1 lakh a month. So for people who have a salary of less than 15 lakh LPA, there's another video coming out for you guys. Then I've done another video called HDFC bank cards versus SBI credit cards. I think the salary video has already come out. Then we have top 4 credit cards for freelancers. For a lot of people who are freelancers, who are self-employed, there is some video coming out for you guys. After this, we have top 4 credit cards to get free movie tickets, which I spoke about little in today's video as well. And then I will talk about what's in my wallet as well. So all of these videos are coming out soon. In the next 10 days, everything will come out. So what I want you guys to do is very simply, very quickly, just subscribe to this channel, and after this video or after this live session, just put in the comment section below saying, yes, Shashank, we like it. So then I will take that as a feedback and do more sessions. And also, if you guys can like this video, that will also help me a lot. Okay, Indigo Bharadwaj, you can check the Indigo 6E credit card that is currently there. I think you get a good benefit on that. You get a cashback discount on that as well. So I would suggest you check out the Indigo 6E credit card, which is also on their website. So I would have a look at that as well. Okay. Awesome, guys. Again, first of all, I want to thank you guys for coming to this session and giving me your 30 minutes of time so that we can do this credit card session. This is just the first session of many sessions that will keep coming in the future. But I just wanted to come and help you guys understand your credit cards and understand credit scores. And if you did like it, then please click on the like button and also subscribe to this channel and share it with your friends, because some crazy amount of credit card videos are going to come out today in the next 10 days. Okay. Thank you guys. This is me, Shashank Udupa, signing off. Take care. See you guys. Bye.